Welcome to Sorrento, a gem perched high above the Tyrrhenian Sea on Italy's stunning Amalfi Coast. Today, we take a peaceful morning walk through its charming streets, historic sites, and breathtaking coastal views. As we begin our journey from Piazza Tasso, the heart of Sorrento, the scent of lemon trees fills the air, and the distant hum of scooters blends with the sea breeze. To our left, colorful buildings line the cobblestone roads a postcard come to life. We'll pass artisan shops, local cafes, and hidden alleys that tell stories of centuries past. Now we make our way toward the Sorrento Cathedral, or Duomo di Sorrento, located in the quieter Piazza San Antonino. The cathedral dates back to the 15th century and features beautiful architecture, intricate carvings, and a peaceful courtyard shaded by olive trees. As we stroll, the city feels alive yet calm. Locals greet each other warmly, and the sun casts long shadows across the stone-paved squares. You might notice the traditional balconies adorned with flowers, offering glimpses of the sea between the buildings. Our next stop brings us to Marina Grande, Sorrento's oldest fishing village. Here, the turquoise waters gently lap against the rocky shoreline, and small boats bob up and down in the harbor. This area is much less touristy than others, giving us a chance to experience daily life as locals do. You can see fishermen preparing their nets, and nearby, small restaurants serve freshly caught seafood and classic Neapolitan dishes. Take a deep breath. The salt air mixes with the scent of grilled fish and citrus groves nearby. As we continue along the coastal path, we pass one of Sorrento's most famous sites, its sprawling lemon groves. These lemons are not just any lemons. They're the prized Sfusato Sorrentino, used to make the world-famous limoncello liqueur. The terraced hillsides are covered with rows of these golden fruits, protected by netting and nurtured by the warm Mediterranean climate. Some of the best limoncello you'll ever taste comes from family-run workshops tucked away in these quiet corners of Sorrento. Now we arrive at Villa Comunale Park, a peaceful green space offering panoramic views of the Bay of Naples. From here, you can see Mount Vesuvius in the distance, reminding us of the region's dramatic volcanic history. The park is filled with palm trees, fragrant jasmine, and benches where visitors relax while watching the sun dip lower in the sky. This is a perfect spot to pause, breathe in the fresh sea air, and reflect on the beauty surrounding us. As we near the end of our walk, we return to the bustling Via San Tesareo, a pedestrian street lined with boutique shops, gelaterias, and ceramic studios. Here, you'll find hand-painted souvenirs, custom sandals made on site, and bottles of homemade limoncello ready to take home. Sorrento isn't just about the scenery, it's about the culture, the traditions, and the warmth of its people. Whether you're visiting for a day or staying longer, this town leaves a lasting impression. Continuing along the coastal pathway, we head toward Marina Piccola, Sorrento's smaller beach. The path winds gently downhill, offering glimpses of the sea between lush greenery. Marina Piccola is quieter than its sister beach, Marina Grande, making it perfect for a peaceful swim or a leisurely stroll along the shore. The sound of waves crashing against the rocks provides a soothing soundtrack as we approach the beach. Just off the main streets, Sorrento hides charming historic homes that tell stories of centuries past. Many of these houses are built in traditional Italian style, with terracotta roofs, shuttered windows, and balconies adorned with flowers. Some have been converted into guest houses or restaurants where you can enjoy authentic Neapolitan cuisine while soaking in the history. Take a moment to explore these hidden gems. They offer a glimpse into Sorrento's rich cultural heritage. No visit to Sorrento is complete without experiencing the magic of limoncello. We'll stop by a local workshop where artisans craft this beloved liqueur from fresh lemons grown right here on the Amalfi Coast. You'll see how the bright yellow peels are infused with alcohol, then blended with sugar syrup to create the smooth, tangy flavor that Sorrento is famous for. Afterward, you might even get to taste a sample. It's an experience you won't forget. As the sun begins to set, we make our way back to Villa Comunale Park for one last breathtaking view of the Bay of Naples. Mount Vesuvius looms in the distance, its silhouette softened by the fading light. The sky transforms into a canvas of oranges, pinks, and purples, reflecting beautifully on the water below. This is the perfect spot to pause, breathe in the fresh sea air, and reflect on the beauty surrounding us. Before we wrap up our journey, let's indulge in a traditional Sorrento dinner. We'll visit a cozy trattoria known for its authentic Neapolitan dishes. Start with a plate of fresh seafood caught just hours earlier, followed by handmade pasta like spaghetti alle vongole or gnocchi alla sorrentina. For dessert, try sfogliatella, a flaky pastry filled with sweet ricotta cream. Pair everything with a glass of local wine and savor the flavors of Sorrento. If you're feeling adventurous, stick around after dinner to experience Sorrento's nightlife. The town comes alive at night, with live music spilling out onto the streets and locals gathering at outdoor cafes. Many bars offer stunning views of the sea, where you can watch the stars twinkle above the water. Whether you prefer a quiet evening or a lively night out, Sorrento has something for everyone. Rise early tomorrow to visit Sorrento's morning market. It's a vibrant scene where local vendors sell fresh produce, artisanal goods, and regional specialties. You'll find baskets of lemons, crates of tomatoes, and stalls piled high with bread, cheese, and honey. It's a great place to stock up on ingredients for a picnic or simply to immerse yourself in the daily life of Sorrento. As our walking tour comes to an end, I hope you've enjoyed exploring Sorrento's charm, history, and natural beauty. From the bustling streets of Piazza Tasso to the tranquil beaches of Marina Piccola, this town offers something for every traveler. Remember to savor the local flavors, shop for unique souvenirs, and take time to appreciate the breathtaking views. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, ciao from Sorrento. That brings us to the end of our long walk through Sorrento. What an incredible journey it has been from the bustling Piazza Tasso to the quiet shores of Marina Piccola. Every corner of this town tells a story. I hope this virtual stroll gave you a sense of what makes Sorrento so special. Its charm, its people, and above all, its timeless beauty. If you enjoyed today's adventure, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more immersive travel experiences. For those planning a visit, here are some of the best photo spots in Sorrento. Start at the Villa Comunale Park. The view of the Bay of Naples at sunset is unbeatable. Next, head to the colorful streets near Via San Cesario, perfect for candid shots of local life. Don't miss the archway overlooking the sea near Marina Piccola. It makes for a dreamy backdrop. And finally, if you get a chance to take a boat ride, capture the cliffs and lemon groves from the water. It's a whole new perspective. One of the most unforgettable parts of Sorrento is its flavor literally. The famous limoncello, made from locally grown lemons, is something every visitor should try. You'll find it served ice cold in ceramic cups, often as a digestivo after a meal. And speaking of meals, be sure to sample fresh seafood, handmade pasta, and regional cheeses. Sorrento's cuisine is simple, seasonal, and deeply satisfying. Beyond the main streets lie Sorrento's hidden gems, tiny piazzas tucked between buildings, secret gardens, and quiet alleys where time seems to stand still. Look out for the small churches and ancient doorways. Many have stories dating back centuries. Ask locals for recommendations, or just wander and see where the cobblestones take you. Sometimes the best discoveries happen by accident. If you're planning a trip to Sorrento, here are a few tips to make the most of your visit. Wear comfortable shoes. The streets are mostly cobblestone and can be steep. Bring sunscreen and a hat. The Mediterranean sun is strong. Try to visit in spring or fall to avoid crowds and enjoy mild weather. Use public transport or walk. Parking in Sorrento can be tricky. And always carry a reusable water bottle. Staying hydrated is key. Sorrento is the perfect base for exploring nearby destinations. Consider these amazing day trips. Capri Island, just a short ferry ride away, known for luxury, nature, and stunning views. Pompeii, step back in time among the ruins of the ancient Roman city buried by Vesuvius. Positano, one of the most picturesque towns along the Amalfi Coast. Naples, rich in history, art, and pizza. Don't miss it. Each place offers a unique glimpse into the region's culture and natural beauty. If you love nature, Sorrento won't disappoint. The area around town is filled with scenic trails and peaceful paths. The Path of the Gods is a must-do hike, offering panoramic views of the coastline. Or take a quieter walk through olive groves and lemon orchards where the scent of citrus fills the air. Even a simple seaside stroll along the cliffs can feel like a meditation in motion. Sorrento is just the beginning. If you love this destination, you might enjoy other Italian gems like Positano, Ravello, or even further afield Cinque Terre, Florence, or Sicily. And beyond Italy, there are countless beautiful places waiting for you, from the Swiss Alps to the beaches of Thailand. Everywhere you go, there's a story to discover, a flavor to taste, and a moment to remember. Sorrento is just the beginning. If you love this destination, you might enjoy other Italian gems like Positano, Ravello, or even further afield Cinque Terre, Florence, or Sicily. And beyond Italy, there are countless beautiful places waiting for you, from the Swiss Alps to the beaches of Thailand. Everywhere you go, there's a story to discover, a flavor to taste, and a moment to remember. One of Sorrento's greatest assets is its coastal location. The Tyrrhenian Sea provides breathtaking views at every turn. Whether you're watching the sunrise over the cliffs or strolling along the pebbly shores, the sea is always part of the experience. Don't forget to take a boat ride if you visit. It offers a whole new perspective on the coastline. Tasty, inviting tone. Food is another reason Sorrento is unforgettable. From limoncello to seafood pasta, every dish here is a celebration of local ingredients. If you're planning a trip, try these must-try dishes. Fresh anchovy pizza from a traditional pizzeria, handmade gnocchi alla Sorrentina topped with mozzarella and tomato sauce, a glass of limoncello made from lemons grown right here on the Amalfi Coast. Bon appetit! Sorrento isn't just beautiful, it's steeped in history. The town has been inhabited since ancient times, and its strategic coastal location made it important during Roman and Greek eras. Today, you can still see remnants of its past in historic churches, ancient ruins, and charming architecture. Exploring Sorrento's history adds depth to your visit. It's not just about the scenery, but also the stories behind it. Traveling sustainably is becoming more important than ever. If you plan to visit Sorrento, consider these eco-friendly tips. Use public transport or walk instead of renting a car. Bring a reusable water bottle to reduce plastic waste. Support local businesses that prioritize sustainability. Respect natural areas and wildlife. Together, we can enjoy Sorrento while preserving its beauty for future generations. Sorrento may be our destination today, but it's also a gateway to a world full of beauty and wonder. From its cliffs overlooking the sea to its quiet, lemon-scented alleys, Sorrento reminds us how rich and diverse our planet truly is. Whether you're watching from home or planning your next trip, remember that every place has a story. Every mountain has a view worth climbing for, and every ocean hides secrets beneath its waves. Travel doesn't always mean far, sometimes it just means open eyes and an open heart. One thing I've noticed during our walk today is how deeply connected Sorrento is to nature. The rhythm of life here follows the sun, the tides, and the seasons. The scent of citrus trees in bloom, the sound of waves gently lapping against the shore, the warmth of the Mediterranean breeze, these are the things that make Sorrento feel alive. It's a reminder that no matter where we go, nature is always speaking to us. We just need to listen. Now that we've explored Sorrento together, I'd love to know, where should we go next? Would you like to see more of Italy, maybe Positano, Amalfi, or Capri? Or perhaps you'd prefer somewhere completely different like Santorini, Kyoto, or even a hidden forest in New Zealand? Drop your suggestion in the comments below. I read every one, and your idea might become our next adventure. Because this isn't just my journey, it's ours. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Whether you're a regular viewer or joining for the first time, I'm truly grateful you chose to explore Sorrento with me. If you enjoyed this journey, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another adventure. Don't forget to share this video with anyone who loves travel, nature, or beautiful landscapes. And as always, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you thought of today's journey. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep finding beauty in every corner of the world. Ciao from Sorrento.
you.